It's Mr. Stoic and you know it, man. And we back at it with another video. This beat is by Trash Bag Beats, man. I'm gonna post the link so y'all can get access to it, man. Trash Bag Beats, this beat go crazy, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Beat go crazy, man. But listen, I need y'all to do something before we get into this topic. I need y'all to like. I need y'all to subscribe, man. It don't cost nothing to like or subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate it, man. Big salute to everybody who's subscribing to the channel, man. I know I got 5 subscribers, man. We're gonna hold it down and keep it pushing, man. I appreciate everybody for the subscribing to the channel, man. All right, so let's get into it, man. I'm here. I'm back. I got another topic for y'all, man. And let's get into it, man. You feel me? This topic today is gonna be how to find, and I got it written down, your purpose. How to find your purpose. I know that's tough for a lot of people because the greatest gift in life that God could ever give you, bro, is knowing why you here. LeBron James knows his purpose. That's why he's at the level he's at. Michael Jordan knew his purpose. That's why he's at the level he's at. Floyd Mayweather knew his purpose. Mike Tyson knew his purpose. But a lot of people go through life and they don't know their purpose. Or you go to a job, you go work this job for 20 or 30 years, and I'm not to say that's not your purpose, but you end up fulfilling your purpose with something else, thinking that's your purpose when that's not really your purpose. That's why a lot of jobs don't work out for people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not your purpose. So we're going to get into how to find your purpose, man. Like, Trail, bro, how do I find my purpose? I'm about to tell you. Sit down, relax, cut this up to the maximum, man, because I got what you need. I got what you need. All you got to do is just sit back and be chill. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Just relax. Don't worry about it. It's a process, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get into how to find your purpose because it's a couple steps that you're going to have to take to find your purpose, you know what I'm saying? And it's a couple signs that you're going to know that you in your purpose, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. How to find your purpose. The first thing that you got to do is you have to explore your passions, okay? You have to explore things that you're passionate about. Could be guns. It could be women. You know what I'm saying? For you ladies out there, it could be men. I don't know what your passion is. You know what I'm saying? It could be swimming. It could be Jordans. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Find out what your passions is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what your passions are. Let's just try to get into things that pique your interest. How about that? If something has a high level of interest, if you have a high level of interest in something, chances are you're pretty passionate about it. Even some of you haters out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all be too passionate about the wrong person in other folks' business. All right, I'm gonna be chill. But nah, for real though. It could be, let's just say if your passion is Jordans, man, you just love Jordans, you love everything about them, man. You know what I'm saying? That could be your passion. If you really like those shoes, that particular pair of shoes, man, you could monetize it. Get into selling Jordans, you know what I'm saying? And who knows, that business, it wouldn't even seem like work to you because you passionate about it. So when things get tough for you, you're gonna keep going anyway because it's what you love to do. Floyd Mayweather or Mike Tyson love the art of boxing, man. So those countless hours that they put in their training, hitting that heavy bag, you know what I'm saying, with the 1-2 combo, with the, you know what I'm saying? They was passionate about that. Michael Jordan with basketball, man, when you seen him with the tongue out and the all in the rim, yeah, bro, he loved to do that. You gotta love to do it. Whatever you do, bro, you have to love to do it or you gonna hate it. That's why some people hate their job, bro. You don't, bro, you was not created to be in the warehouse with Peanut and Ray Ray them putting up pallets. That is not what you were supposed to do, bro. That is not your thing. That's why you hate it. That's why you be in there like, oh, man. And guess what? They gonna talk about the same thing. Bro, you seen them $40, bro. Bro, I know you're tired of it. I'm tired of it. Hey, let me tell you something, bro. I am never working a job again. Do you hear me? I vow to you, I'm not going back to a job, bro. I am not created to work a job. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let's be transparent. Listen, man, it's funny, but it's not funny because, like, for real though, I'm the dude that, listen, when we having that meeting, bro, okay, and that manager is just popping off at the mouth, bro, I'm just in there like, man, Trail, don't say nothing, bro. But guess what? I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna have to say something. I'm gonna be like, hey, yeah, bro, I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. And then guess what? I get a big target put on my back because I'm man enough to say what need to be said. Everybody else just sitting around like, yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing. Nah, bro. I'm gonna speak up. So I would say, I'm gonna be real with you. It was probably my last job. It was a warehouse job. Yeah, my last job, bro. I just knew. I said, bro, the 9 to 5 is not for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneurship is the only way because I done tried. I done been on jobs, man. You know, somebody popping off at the mouth. Hey, let me tell you something, bro. This job ain't going. Yeah. You feel me? Like, done put my hands on the dude at the job. You feel me? Like, working ain't for me. So I needed to find my passion. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Sometimes, man, if something ain't for you, bro, you got to find your passions. And I'm passionate about helping people. I'm passionate about, I love to make money. I love working for myself. I love, it's a lot of things about myself that I know, bro, that I'm passionate about. So that's your first thing, man. Find your passions, man. And I'm telling you, like, if you find yourself going to a job that you hate, man, I pray, you know what I'm saying, that's not your fate, man, because that's a rough life to live, man. When you doing your passion, you gonna be in the element of who you are, man, and people gonna feel that because that's what you was created to do. Like, if I got a younger crowd, I don't know, you know, my subscribers may be younger. Oh man, if you a young hooper, you know what I'm saying, and it's just the way that basketball feel when you know what I'm saying, got it dribbling on the court, the sound of that ball, when it connect with that net, bro, that's your passion, man. I would say go after that, bro. You only got one life to live. You feel me? Okay. Second thing, you got to visualize your purpose. All right. So once you find your passion and you figure out, okay, man, this is my passion, I'm going to pursue it. You got to visualize yourself in that. So this is my YouTube channel, man. One of my goals, you know what I'm saying, is to become a successful YouTuber. So guess what, man? I got to visualize myself in this YouTube content creator aspect, right? So I got to see myself and say that this is what I'm doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got to visualize that. I got to walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I. You gotta walk it like you talk it, bro. You have to. You gotta become what you trying to be. Do you feel me? You gotta become that. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you him and you ain't him in here. You feel me? You can't say, man, I'm him, but your body language is like, man, nah, bro. When you him, you gotta say I'm him, and you gotta work like him. You know what I'm saying? But you got to become him internally before you can become him externally. You got to be that boss chick internally before you can be that boss chick externally, for my ladies. You know what I'm saying? So you got to visualize it, man, because you have to literally manifest this thing. You got to visualize your purpose. Okay, if you saying you gonna become the greatest hooper, you got to see yourself with the MVP. You got to see yourself raising that state championship, or you got to see yourself winning on the collegiate level. Whatever you trying to do, bro, you have to visualize that because you got to see it before you can achieve it. I say it again, man. You have to see it before you achieve it. You know what I'm saying? You have to literally walk by faith and not by sight. Straight up. I'm talking about internally. So yeah, you have to walk by faith and not by sight. And when I say you got to see it internally, man. Just like some of the greatest rappers that you've seen, whether it was Wayne or whatever, bro, them people had to start somewhere. Okay, they had a crowd of 2 people out there. You know what I'm saying? And somebody probably had a beer in their hand booing them. But guess what? They saw it before it happened, bro, and it manifested because they stayed on the path to get where they going. Do you feel what I'm saying? I know I'm going somewhere. All right. Third thing, you have to take time to yourself. And why do you have to do that? Is because when you take time to yourself, bro, and you drown out all the noise, you drown out all them homeboys that you think are your homeboys, or friends that you think are your friends, or this false perception of yourself, like you might be with this clique of people. You think that's who you are, but man, when you get by yourself, you really gonna find out who you really are. And a lot of people are scared to be by themselves. That's why a lot of people go out to the club. That's why a lot of people end up being in relationships they shouldn't be in, because you scared to get to know yourself, man. You got to get to know yourself if you're going to know your purpose. Because when you are by yourself, man, you really can hone in on who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in the silence, man, that your purpose is going to speak the loudest. And I say that again. It's in the silence is when your purpose is going to speak the loudest, because when you can really focus and meditate on what you want to do, how you want to do it, you can reflect on your life and say, man, you know what? This is the course that I want for my life, and this is how I want my life to go. Right? When you say that, and you can really hear and focus in on that, man, and just pray about it. You know what I'm saying? You ask God to lead and guide you, man. I'm telling you, you will be able to hear from him, and you will be able to know, like, man, this is really what I'm supposed to be doing. And then you can pursue that thing the way it's supposed to be pursued, because now you have heard in the silence what you're supposed to be doing. But man, if you got this chick you got to go pull up on, you got your homeboys you got to go smoke with, you got this over here, you finna go drink, you finna go to the club. You've been to the same club 5 times, bro. You know what I'm saying? How many times you gonna keep going to the club? How many times are you finna keep hanging with these people that ain't going nowhere? They not going nowhere. Y'all finna be doing the same thing, man. I know some people that I grew up with that's still doing the same thing to this day. What? Let me see. Yeah, bro. I graduated in 2010. Man, about 14 years. Man, you crazy. 14 years of doing the same thing, man. I graduated in 2010, bro. You is crazy. I'm not doing the same thing y'all folks doing. People can call you bougie, they can call you lame. I don't care what they call you. I don't care. But I'm not doing the same thing with my life for no 14 years, bro. Life is not that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would want it to be, but yeah, nah. Life is valuable, bro. So be doing something with your life. All right. Next thing that you got to do, you have to be yourself to find your purpose. You have to be yourself. You got to. Because when you're not yourself, you're not able to be in your purpose. And what I mean by that is, let's try to imagine LeBron James flipping burgers at Burger King. How crazy would that be to see a 6'8" dude, 200 and we'll give Bron 250, 230, flipping burgers, man. Man, everybody would walk in there and say, hey, bro, why don't you play basketball? Hey, bro, why don't you play basketball? You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson, before he became Mike Tyson, was knocking people out in the street, just throwing hands with dudes just because he just was beating people up, man. This nigga was on a rage, just knocking people out. But I think his trainer's name is Customato, you know what I'm saying? Don't quote me on that. Found Mike and was like, man, since you like beating people up, man, why don't you become the heavyweight champ? It's kind of how it works. So you got to be yourself, man. You have to be yourself to be in your purpose, because a lion can't operate like a flamingo, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, them flamingos going to be looking at that lion like, bro, what is you doing? Like, you a lion. So you got to be yourself. And on the flip side of that, bro, hey, if you one of them flamingos, bro, you can't be out here trying to be no lion, bro. That's not you. You know what I'm saying? Do what you was created to do and be yourself. It's going to hit harder because you being yourself. That's just how life works. You was created to be unique. You was created to be you. Can't nobody be you like you. You get what I'm saying? And then let's get into the next point. The next point is you have to read. You got to read, man. Reading is essential for the soul. And man, let me tell you something. My life changed when I picked up a book. When you allow yourself to read, information is power. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Information is powerful. When you allow yourself to read, you allow new information to download into your mind. And when you allow new information to download into your mind, you can now handle situations different because you have what? New information, right? So just like if you've been struggling with relationships, you've been struggling with, you know what I'm saying, having longevity in relationships because you was conducting yourself a certain type of way, right? And you went out and bought this book on relationships, and it gave you the keys and the tools to having a long-lasting relationship. You now, not to say that this will be the case, but your relationships should start lasting longer because you have new information on how to conduct yourself in this relationship. That makes sense? Okay, I was hoping it would. And then the last one, you have to ask yourself deep personal questions. And this ties back into knowing yourself. You have to ask yourself these questions because it's all about self, essentially. When you become the greatest version of yourself, like I stated, if you go back and watch my videos, when you become the greatest version of yourself, you bless the world by being the greatest version of yourself. That makes sense? So you becoming the greatest version of yourself, we was blessed by Michael Jordan, man, to be able to watch somebody perform basketball on that level. The world got to tune in to watch Mike Tyson destroy people, you know what I'm saying, because of this person becoming the greatest version of himself. You know what I'm saying? We got to watch Tom Brady and all of these great people in society, right? Even let's just throw Martin Luther King in there. We got to watch people change the world because they tuned in to the greatest version of themselves because and let's go through it. They explored their passions. They visualized their purpose. They took time to themselves, right? And they became a better version of themselves. They was, you know what I'm saying, the best version of themselves. Highly intelligent, right? They made sure that they, you know what I'm saying, reading is important. And then at the same time, you have to ask yourself questions. You have to ask yourself these deep questions about what you want to do, where you want to go, what do you want your friends to look like, what type of house do you want to live in? You see what I'm saying? Because, like I said, it all comes down to how to find your purpose. That's what it comes down to. All of these things are going to play into how you're going to find your purpose. And once you find your purpose, what I need you to do is work that purpose like no other. Because once you find it, I don't care if it's selling shoes. I don't care if it's selling clothes. I don't care if it's starting your own clothing brand, bro. I need you to go hard and don't let up. You know what I'm saying? And believe in yourself. Believe in yourself because people are going to try to make it to where, you know, they going to throw some salt. They going to hate on you, man. You got to dust them haters off, bro. Don't worry about them haters. Them haters can't do nothing with you, bro. Them haters can't do nothing with you. So what I need you to do, man, I need you to get out there, man. Share this video. If you like the content, like and subscribe. But remember, man, it's all about finding your purpose. So we're going to go through it. Explore your passions. Visualize your purpose. Take time to yourself. Be yourself. Read and then ask yourself the questions. Those deep personal questions, right? Ask yourself these questions about your purpose and your passions, man. Okay? Because like I said, if you pray about it, God is going to give you the answers, man. And I pray that this video finds somebody at the right time. And I'm going to sign off.